Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a fragrance haul to share with you and I'm kind of excited. Before we get started, I am going to share with you what is all over my nails and what is on my lips, because if I don't, you always ask. What's on my nails right here is this gorgeous shifty shimmery polish by a Canadian brand called Cleona Cosmetics in the color Hippo. Now this is part of Polish Pickup and this one might not be available right now. Let me just say, majority of those polishes here on this rack, they're all from this company. That's how much I love them. Definitely check them out. They also do amazing eyeshadows as well. And what's all over my lips? I decided to do a combo because, I just cannot help myself. Number 235 Warm Me Up from Maybelline is what I have all over the base of my lips. And on top, I could not go without, of course, a topper. And this is Tower 28's lip gloss in pistachio. That is what I have all over my lips. Okay, so Sephora VIB sale has arrived and I was super excited. I was able to order technically because I'm on the West Coast at 9 p.m. on Thursday, the 4th of April, because technically the sale started at midnight Eastern Standard Time on the 5th. So thankfully I was able to order Thursday night. My order arrived on the following Tuesday, which is huge. Everything takes forever to get to me, so I am super thankful for that. So I don't know if you guys caught my wish list video. I will put that little card above for you guys to check it out, but I got the majority of the items that I had on my wish list. There was a couple that I was just a little unsure of, and I was just like, I'm not quite certain if that's what I want. I need to go into the store and I need to sniff it out myself. Let's just start off with the brand Nest. I have one Nest fragrance from my friend Julie. Thank you, Julie. The only thing that I despise about it, and I know it because it's an oil, this is why they have to do it, roller balls. I don't like roller balls. I'm so lazy. I just feel I'm lazy. That's just how it ends up being. I'm lazy. Roller balls aren't as quick and easy as just me spraying, and really there's not that much difference, but apparently that's where my brain works. But anyway, I did end up picking up the Balinese coconut oil travel oil. It's not travel spray, travel oil. Now, the nice thing about these is that they will last a long time because oils do take a lot longer to go through. And I have this one on my wrist right here and I love it. If I were to go on vacation, which I might be going on vacation again this summer. So if I do, I will be taking this along with me. But let's go check out Fragrantica for the main accords and refresh our brains a little bit. Main accords for Balinese coconut perfume oil by Nest are coconut, sweet, white floral, lactonic, salty, musky, tropical, vanilla, and nutty. Fragrance notes are coconut, tiare flower, sea salt, and musk. I love this one, and I really love the tiare flower. I'm not a big floral person, but white florals I really enjoy, and tiare flower is gorgeous. This, if you guys love tropical, coconutty type fragrances, this is definitely something to pick up. They do have larger sizes, but I think this is all I need for a while, at least for this summer. And we'll see how much I go through it. If I get through it by the end of the summer, I might think about by next summer to get the large size, because this is gorgeous. And if you have lotion as well, that you put on after the shower, that's just a plain scent, which I doubt anyone really does. I can see you ordering the bigger one and maybe adding a couple drops into the lotion. That might be really nice, but really, this is absolutely gorgeous. I smell like the butteriness, the tiare flower, the coconut. It smells so good. And there's a little hint of salt. I don't necessarily get musk. That's not what stands out, but the coconut, the tiare flower, and I will say there's a little saltiness with the sea salt, almost as if I was in Maui again. And if I was going to Maui again, I would definitely be bringing this with me. Next item I hauled, also from Nest, also a roller ball. This is in the Madagascar Vanilla. And again, I just got the travel roller ball because I feel like I need to test this out first. I have it on this wrist here. It's not your average vanilla, and it's not just screaming like Vanilla 28, Kayali Vanilla 28, which I love. This has a little something extra to it. It kind of reminds me of more sophisticated vanilla fields, that kind of thing from when I was younger, and something that will last longer. These oils, again, will last a long time. A little goes a long way. This roller ball, as much as it pains me to have 2 more roller balls, I don't normally like to purchase them. I think that will be just fine for this particular reason. Now, there is a vanilla, but there's something else to it. I want to go check out Fragrantica now with you guys and figure out what that note is. There's something else that reminds me of a really high-end fragrance, like Initio side effect kind of smell. So let's go check it out. Madagascar Vanilla Perfume Oil by Nest. Main accords are vanilla, coconut, sweet, powdery, lactonic, and floral. Top notes are vanilla bean, mid notes are vanilla orchid, and base note is coconut. There's gotta be something else to this. Like, those 3 notes are great. And I love this. I would absolutely wear the heck out of this, but there's something, I wonder if it's the vanilla orchid. That's what I'm smelling. There's just something else that gives me, like, not an astringent scent, but something powerful, something that I know is going to last a long time, like I get from Initio fragrances. I don't know what that is, but I really enjoy this. But if I were to pick, well, especially for the summer, I would pick the Balinese over the Madagascar Vanilla, but I love both of them. But I think I'm probably going to get a little bit more use out of this one. But I do love a vanilla too, so I am very happy I picked these 2 up. To a fragrance that is so overhyped. I think every time this particular brand drops something, there are so many people talking about it. The brand themselves send fragrances to so many reviewers, and that I don't know whether I can trust everybody about how they really feel about the fragrance. But what I will say is my very favorite, and I don't get paid, I don't get free PR from Kayali, is the Vanilla 28 is my favorite. Elixir 11 is wonderful if you want a little more of a mature, a very dark, sexy incense kind of scent. That's also good. The other ones, they're okay. I did not get along with the lychee or the lychee. It lasted for 5 seconds on me and it was gone. So it was like a waste of my time. The scent that has really kind of intrigued me for a year, because it's just over a year since it's been dropped, is the Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. And this is the box here, and this is the travel spray. I opted to get this particular packaging over the one with the cute little lid. Same amount of perfume in them, but that one with the cute little lid's like $14 more per packaging. I don't need that. I did pick this up and I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't had this. I literally just filming this video shortly after receiving this, all of these items. I haven't worn this yet. I'm curious. I mean, this was so hyped up, you guys, and what everyone was saying after they bought it or received it was that they actually enjoyed it more as it marinated, if you will. I get what everyone's saying. It's kind of soapy, so that's kind of what I'm getting on the scent strip, so I'm hoping this will be different shortly and on my skin. So many people talk these up. So did you guys pick up Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato? And if you did, what notes or what kind of scent betrayal does it give to you on your skin? Because I haven't put on my skin yet and I've used up both my wrists already, but it's kind of giving me soapy vibes. But let's go check out Fragrant Go. Yum Pistachio Gelato 33 by Kayali. Main accords are sweet, woody, vanilla, nutty, and powdery. Get a snack because these are long. Top notes are pistachio, ice cream, bergamot, hazelnut, rum, cardamom. Mid notes are lily of the valley, pear, jasmine, peony, geranium, raspberry, and white peach. Base notes are whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy, tonka bean, lucrum, sandalwood, cacao, and cedar. That's a lot of different notes, and of which I really don't know what I'm getting. It smells like a really nice hard soap that I would use to wash my hands right now. So I don't know how I feel about this. I am happy I only got the travel size. As I've said a few times, if I haven't been able to get my nose on a fragrance prior to like a sale, like places like Sephora where they do have sales, I will only purchase these small bottles just because I'm done buying the big bottles just because it's a big bottle, blah, blah, blah. I want to make sure I love it first before I go to that extra level. I don't know how I'm feeling about this one yet, but I'm sure I'll come back to you guys with a better review once I've worn it on my skin for a little while. The last item I have to share with you guys is actually a 5-pack of samples from Jo Malone. I have never tried Jo Malone. I've wanted to try Jo Malone. I almost picked up Mimosa and Cardamom, but again, they don't have just a small little like $40 version of their fragrance. No, it's like $110 Canadian, and even after the sale, the discount, it's not enough for me to go, I have not smelt you yet, I'm not buying the whole bottle. So what I did, unfortunately, the Mimosa Cardamom is not in the sampler. When I go to Sephora, I will get my nose on it, I'm hoping. This sampler has 5 different fragrances on the back: English Pear and Freesia, Peony and Blush Suede, Wood Sage and Sea Salt, Nectarine, Blossom and Honey, and Wild Bluebell. The only one I can already tell I'm not gonna like is the Wild Bluebell, because I'm not really a big fan of that kind of scent. Anyway, we're gonna try these out. I have not smelt any of them. This is what the little packet looks like. It's a wonderful little presentation. It's in a very nice package like so. Let's try the first one, English Pear and Freesia. Let's give it a sniff here and see what I think. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, I like that. The only thing I will say is from what I hear from Joe Malone is that this particular style of collections are not as strong. They are not like, they don't perform like an eau de parfum. That is lovely. I definitely get the freesias in the back, but I definitely get the pear, at least on cold, without it being on my skin and me warming it up. But let's go check out Fragrantica. English Pear and Freesia by Joe Malone. Main accords are floral, fruity, sweet, rose, aquatic, musky, fresh, patchouli, green, and powdery. Top notes are pear and melon. Mid notes are freesia and rose. Base notes are musk, patchouli, rhubarb, and amber. Pear, yes. Freesia, yes. And rhubarb, I can sort of see that. There's a bit of a tartness to it, which I love. Rhubarb, musk, and amber, yes. Patchouli, I don't necessarily get that. But it'll be interesting to see when I do wear this on my body, how it does react, because my hopes are that if I find something I really love in the Joe Malone lineup, that I will buy a full bottle someday. So let's try out the Peony and Blush Suede. This is way more fruity than I was expecting it to be. Ooh, I like it. Wow, what am I smelling? I mean, I guess maybe some peony. I don't know what Blush Suede is, but maybe the blush is a fruit, like a peach or something. I don't know. Let's go check out Fragrantica because I actually really love this. Peony and Blush Suede by Joe Malone. Main accords are floral, rose, fresh, leather, fruity, and musky. Top notes are red apple. Mid notes are peony, rose, carnation, and jasmine. Base notes are suede. I wouldn't have necessarily got apple from this, like a red delicious that says red apple. It's starting to smell like a charmkin. I say this about so many things, but it does. It reminds me of a charmkin, those little toys. If you grew up in the 80s, probably played with them or had a friend of yours with them. It kind of gives me that vibe, but I wouldn't say red apple. I almost get not berry. I don't know. I almost feel like it's like a peach, a pear. I don't know. There's something about this I really like. And I really hope that when I start wearing this, I just want like 3-4 hours from these fragrances. I know that's asking a lot from my body because I eat up fragrances so quickly. But if that's the case, this would be a beautiful summertime fragrance. Okay, let's go to the most popular Wood Sage and Sea Salt. This one here is super popular from so many people I've heard that love the scent. And it's one of their go-tos when it comes to the Joe Malone brand as a whole. So let's give it a smell. I like it, but I think I like the other one more. I think I actually like the Peony and Blush Suede more. I like this one, but it's not a love. But let's go check out Fragrantica. Wood Sage and Sea Salt by Joe Malone. Main accords are aromatic, salty, marine, citrus, musky, herbal, soft spicy, floral, and aquatic. Fragrance notes are sea salt, sage, grapefruit, ambrette, which is musk mallow, and seaweed. Okay, I get all this, the sea salt and all that stuff, and it's nice. I think that this would not be my like number one fragrance. If so far out of the 3 that I've tried, this is probably my least favorite. I know this is so popular, so I know a lot of people love this one. Do you guys have a favorite? Let me know down below because I'm curious. Again, this is the first time I tried Joe Malone. Really wanted that gingerbread one that came out around Christmas time, but I just didn't pull the trigger because I couldn't get my nose on it in any of the stores. Like there's only 2 Sephoras in all of Vancouver Island and I couldn't get to any of them that had the dang bottle so I could smell it. Annoying. All right, so now we have the Nectarine Blossom and Honey? Yes, that's what we're gonna smell or sniff out next. I think I sprayed my hand here. Okay. That's very youthful. I really like that one. Oh, that smells so good. End of spring, all of summer. I am surprised. I am glad I'm not picking up too much honey. I don't like honey in fragrance at all. Oh, this is so youthful. This is the scent that I would say, I know it says in the name Nectarine, but this is where I'd say there's apple in it. What do I know, right? Let's go check out Fragrantica for those notes. Nectarine Blossom and Honey by Joe Malone. Main accords are fruity, sweet, green, powdery, fresh, and white floral. Top notes are green notes, black currant, and petitgrain. Mid notes are nectarine and black locust. Base notes are peach, plum, and vetiver. I think it's the black currant then. I think that's what I'm getting. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I want this one. I gotta wear this first to see what kind of longevity I get from it because again, my body's chemistry just eats away at fragrances. Oh, this is so good. It's fresh, but it's good. And I was so worried about the honey. I thought right away, just based on the names, that this is the one I was gonna like the least. So far, the one I like the least is Wood Sage and Sea Salt, which is crazy because I know it's so popular. Oh, this is so uplifting. If you want to put a smile on your face, this one's it. That one's the Nectarine and Blossom Honey. Highly recommend. Now I just hope you last. Okay, so Wild Bluebell is the last fragrance I'm going to share with you guys today. This is the one I was a little worried about because I'm not a big Bluebell fan because it's very floral. It says on here it's a dewy, luminous, and delicate. Well, we'll find out. No, I don't like it. It gives me a plastic smell. I don't like it at all. Oh no. Okay. This is the least favorite, and then wood sage and sea salt. No. Okay, let's go see if there's plastic in the notes on Fragrantica because ugh. Wild Bluebell by Joe Malone. Main accords are floral, fresh spicy, musky, powdery, herbal, green, aquatic, and sweet. Top notes are bellflower, dewdrop, green leaves, and clove. Mid notes are persimmon and peach, and base notes are musk and powdery notes. Don't like powdery notes, but that's not what I'm getting. There's something in here I don't like. And just looking, I'm looking right now from what I just read to you guys. Persimmon, I don't think I have persimmon in any of my fragrances and any in my collection right now. So maybe it's that. Bellflower being a top note. I don't know. It just smells like plastic. If I were to rank these, I would give number 1 spot to Nectar, Blossom, and Honey. Second place would be English Pear and Freesia. Third being Peony and Blush Suede. Fourth being Wood Sage and Sea Salt, and last place being the Wild Bluebell. So that's good. I can't wait to wear them so I can find out how they do on my skin. All right, you guys, thanks very much for sticking with me. Again, we love our Fragrance Fridays, but we also have Manny Mondays where I talk about everything about nail polishes. As you guys can see, I love nail polish. But also on Wednesdays, we do talk about home fragrance, which are candles and wax melts as well as I do all sorts of other videos like haul videos with Sephora, and they'll just pop up kind of willy-nilly throughout the week. You never know. As always, you guys, thanks so much for joining me. Be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.